Susi has it, gets it across midfield to Farber. Farber shoots. Aldaba knocks it down and holds on to it. 35 seconds left. Aldaba throws downfield. The Outlaws will stay back on defense. The power play in favor of the Cougars. A Cougars Light power play for the remainder of this one. Susi at midfield. 25 seconds left. Here we go. Susi to the yellow line. Sets up Brian. Brian to a wide open Leone. Back over to Farber. Shoots! Goal! Unbelievable! We're tied with just 19 seconds left and everybody to their feet. 9-9, folks, in this fourth quarter. The Cougars still with life left. They're without their head coach right now, as he was ejected in this one, but Brian Farber nails one home with the goal scored. He got the great look and got it through the legs of Aldaba. This from the near side. So just 19 seconds left. We might see OT for the first time in Stockton Arena, at least in the PSL Pro. We're tied, folks. 19 seconds left. The ball is at midfield. Shamu to put it in play along with Bemba, broken up by Copeland. The Cougars got to hold on defense here. 14 seconds left. The ball off the boards into the hands of Molina. He controls it. Jesus from inside the box rolls over to Nelson Santana. Santana lost it though. Led his pass a little bit too long. 3 seconds, 2 seconds. The ball to the far side corner. Shamu off the boards, kicked away by Antonio, and that's it in the fourth quarter. We head to the extra time. Overtime coming up. The golden goal, folks. 9-9. We are tied. Golden goal situation. Well, Bemba will get it quickly from Renato, then rolls it backwards for Uremovich. The ball at midfield taken away by Vetter. Now a quick pass to Sutton. Sutton to Susi. Susi looking to control. Reverses direction. Gets it to the midfield line. From the near side boards. Rolls it backwards for Jesus Molina. Molina controls the top of his own box here and finds Santana. Santana rolls it back over to Jesus, who's well away from the goal here along the near side. At his own yellow line, kicks over to Antonio. Antonio, being pressured by Bemba, rolls it backwards for Molina. Now back to Sutton again. At the other end is Susi. That's where the pass will go. Sutton sends it over there. Susi with his back over to the goal. Shoots, just misses off the boards. This place was going to go nuts. Vetter trying to get it back, but getting a foot on it is Leone, as the Outlaws had controlled. Sutton tripped over it. Leone coming over to help. Sutton able to clear it out, though, and Vetter collects it the other side. At the yellow line, it's David Vetter. Vetter across that midfield stripe, looking for Susi, broken up by Uremovich. He goes to the near side boards. Bemba takes it from there. He controls the midfield line, kicks over into the corner. Shamu chases after it. Molina trying to get it around him, does. It rolls the shape of the boards in the near side. It's Sutton controlling, no, taken back by Texas. Renato has it at the yellow line, Cougars territory. Goes up top for Andrews. Andrews towards the net, misses. Well, that one was well wide of the goal. It's off the boards. The Outlaws still pressuring here. They're at the top of the box. Renato with it, trying to get it past Santana. Nelson gets a foot on it, finds Susi. Susi's got numbers the other way. He's being leaned into by Uremovich. Gets the breakaway, but Aldaba comes up and kicks the ball downfield. 13:24 left. The ball at midfield. Santana gets it back. Nelly puts a move on Andrews. Brings it over to the near side. Pitches it to Leone. He's open, but the pass long. It's over into the corner off the boards. Kicked up top. Pedro Lepercio with it now. Over to Leone. Leone into the box. Brambilla shoots. No! Missed wide. Just missed there. 13:05 left. Copeland giving chase after it. Shamu controlling the ball. Brambilla gets it back as Shamu falls down. The ball at midfield. Lepercio with it at the midfield stripe. Rolls it over to Brambilla. Brambilla in this tie game at 9-9. The golden goal is all the Cougars need to win this one. 12:50 on the clock in the extra quarter. Leone controls it inside Texas territory. Right outside the yellow line. It's kicked away by Pereira, but Leone goes back to chase it down. He gets it to the top of the box. Shamu pokes that ball away, and Bemba will take it on offense for the Outlaws. But there's Farber coming in from behind. Brambilla coming over to help. They get the takeaway as they combine. The pass goes to Lepercio. Now to Leone. A bad one. Rolls past his foot. Getting it back is Arredondo. No. Brambilla had a foot on it, but Bemba will take it back. He has it at midfield. He brings it to the other end of the field here into Cougars territory. Bemba, chased from behind, gets the ball kicked away, and Copeland will clear it out. 12:12 on the clock in this extra quarter. A 9-9 lockup. The ball at the yellow line. Kicked across that midfield stripe. Controlling it there is Jamie Harrigan. Harrigan even further back now to Castro into Cougars territory. The Outlaws bring pressure. A shot towards the board. Short. Grab by Vetter, kicks over to midfield. Susi, nice pass to Farber. Farber on the move, collects, lost control. Vetter still on the carpet. Farber spins around, gets through. He's ripped down to the carpet as he is clotheslined by Jose Arredondo. A foul's been called. Everybody knows it should be a card. This one just a regular foul. Farber was grabbed around his neck and thrown down to the carpet. And there is the yellow card. Finally, the officials pull it out. Everybody here in this building stood up immediately as they saw it coming the whole way. Farber looked like he had the breakaway, and he had Susi trailing from behind. A wide open attempt with two guys there against Aldaba, the keeper for the Outlaws. And Farber was ripped down to the carpet by his neck. And a yellow card has really 4 minutes in the penalty box here. But it will be Outlaws' ball from their own yellow line. It's going to be Uremovich to control it. Again, the overtime here, 11 minutes and 42 seconds left in it in the extra fifth quarter. Uremovich fires downfield off the chest of Harrigan. It goes towards the Cougars' goal, off the glass. Copeland there on defense, trying to spin around his Harrigan, but it bounces into the hands of Molina. A strong pass goes to midfield, broken up by Uremovich, but knocked out of bounds. It'll be Cougars' ball right there at the midfield stripe. So they'll put it in play. 11:30 left in this extra quarter. One of the fans had thrown the ball off the back of a Texas Outlaws player when he threw it back in. Unfortunately, though, that youngster is going to be kicked out of here. I don't know why. That doesn't seem fair, but the Outlaw player then kicked it right back at him, or at least one of them did. Anyway, here we go. Susi has the ball near side corner, near the corner mark. Tries to break through, pops it up top for Copeland, shoots. Aldaba has it go off his fingertips and off the glass. He controls it, loops it up towards the midfield line. Antonio Sutton took a gamble, tried to get the stop, and went past his foot. The Outlaws, though, they can't capitalize, and Santana will go chase it down in the backfield. 11:05 on the clock. Molina at the top of the box. Gives off to the yellow line. Finds Dos Hayes. Dos Hayes, long pass looking for Susi. His back to the goal here. Pops it up top off his forehead. Working up against Uremovich. He was marking him well there. Bemba comes in to help. Gets it back and clears it across that midfield line. The Cougars have done a good job of maintaining possession here, but the Outlaws are still keeping pace with them. Both teams at full strength as Santana is now fouled from behind by Frank Bemba as Bemba hit him. Frank, again, one of the more charismatic players you will ever come across, leans over the railing in that front row, and a fan reaches out and taps him on the back. No problem, Bemba, but it will be Cougars' ball. So the foul goes in favor of Stockton. First foul, it would appear, at least the first one they put on the board for the Outlaws. Here's Vetter to put it back in play. 10:45 on the clock. 9-9, we're tied. Vetter across that midfield line, goes into the corner for Brambila. Brambila has it poked away by Uremovich, and it goes to Bemba. Bemba at the midfield line. He's got three Cougar players to beat. Leone staying with him, so is Brambila. Now Sutton steps up and stops him, but the pass gets loose, goes over to Shamu. Sutz is hurt, though. Someone may have hit his ankle. He's down on his knees, and a timeout has been called. Injury timeout, but it looks like Sutz is all right as he's back onto his feet. Well, Brian Farber had that goal to send it into this extra period. See if the Cougars can capitalize and walk away with a win here tonight at home. They're looking for their fifth consecutive win this season. They're 3-0 in conference play, PASL conference play. 4-0 overall, including that game against the San Diego Sockers. 9-9, Cougars and Outlaws, they're tied. Just 2 minutes and 46 seconds remaining in that yellow card penalty as Arredondo served it after ripping Farber down to the carpet on the breakaway that he had. Cougars ball coming up after the injury timeout. Molina runs to the top of the box, throws downfield. This one off the back of the head of Lepercio, but it'll pop it back over to Molina. Molina at the yellow line working up against Santana, trying to kick it back downfield. Nelly gets it up to the midfield line. Pedro working with him. Nelly with the ball. Puts a move through the defense. He's got three guys to beat, but Renato's there on the stop. Pereira has it. Here come the Outlaws. They got numbers on the pitch into the middle. Kicked away. Missing on a shot attempt was Harrigan as he completely missed the ball, as a matter of fact. And the ball's back in midfield. Leone giving chase to a bad pass by the Cougars. The Outlaws control again. They got the young unit out there. Vetter, Brambila, Farber, Lepercio, and Leone are on the field. Uremovich gets it up to the yellow line. Through the legs, though, of Roland. The ball loose. Vetter has it. Vetter's got Farber to work with. Those two with speed. They kick it downfield. Vetter too long. And Aldaba, the keeper, Aldaba that is for the Outlaws, runs up and stops it. 9:30 left. 9-9, we're tied still. The ball over at the yellow line Cougars territory. Here's Harrigan off the boards looking for Roland. It's the top of the box. Susie comes in, gets a foot on it. Harrigan's going to try, turn, shoot, and spin towards the net. Molina gives chase to it, knocks it down, comes out of the box, tries to kick it clear off the boards now. Uremovich, though, will get it back. Molina back in front of the goal. The pass goes to Pereira. Pereira off the boards, wide of the net. Still no goal here for the Outlaws, so they still control it. Pereira squirts through. And he gets it up to midfield. Uremovich runs up, the shootout mark, shoots! Goal! And the Outlaws, they get the walk-off win here in Stockton.